I was working on a reaction video to Uncut Hoops today, and something on the screen caught my eye, and it sent me down a whole nother project direction. On Nick's show, they put LeBron James first, even though he had fewer points than Luka, 22 points versus 28 points. And then they made sure to put in parentheses of Luka that Luka only went 7 for 18. That's good for LeBron James shooting 42.9% versus Luka shooting 38.9%. I'm not sure how impressed by the 4% difference you should be, but it made me look at the shot chart. Here's LeBron. As usual, if he's not next to the rim, he's not making it. I'm not sure if you should be impressed that he can only beat Luka by 4% by taking all of these shots next to the rim. The other thing I thought about was how LeBron always takes the go-ahead shot. When the game's out of reach, he's still happy to be the guy that goes and adds a layup to increase his shooting percentage and his point total. Now, what if instead of letting LeBron do that, we let Luka do that? How much does that change the percentage? If I take that layup away from LeBron, that makes him 8 for 20 instead of 9 for 21. More importantly, that takes away a make, knocking him from 42.9 down to 40. That's how much taking away the BS go-ahead layup from LeBron affects the shooting percentage. Now we got to add on to that, giving that same advantage to Luka. That changes Luka from being a 7 for 19 shooter to being 8 for 20, good enough to raise him up to 40%. He is now equal in percentage to LeBron James just by swapping who gets that go-ahead layup, and Luka wasn't shooting everything next to the rim the rest of the game the way LeBron was. Furthermore, looking at the fourth period, LeBron James went 2 for 7, meaning if you take away the BS layup, you have taken away 50% of his makes, which would have actually given him a 16.6 shooting percentage in the fourth period, which amazingly enough is still an improvement over his previous 0% in the fourth periods.